I'm doing a little bit of a first impressions. So as you can see, I do have two different colored eyeshadows on. I mean, one's red, one's blue. So I'm going to show you what all I've worked with so far. But first impressions on some of the new stuff that I did get. But I have tried the banana daiquiri. I tried this, and then I did try both of these glitters. And they weren't lying. When you put too much on, it's just going to be a little more harder to work with. So the blue one's a little bit but this red one, I'm loving it. The blue one I still love. It's just, I gotta learn to work with it a little bit. So I did try the, and then I did try the wet and the lip palette. In the lip palette, I used, I'm Chillin'. And then I used, and this one, Like. So, now I'm going to go ahead and put on, I'm going to use this matte Wet n Wild primer. I haven't used this in forever, so we'll just call this first impressions. Even though I used this a while ago, I just can't remember. If you guys are wondering, my daughter is sitting right here, so she is talking to me. Now, I just want to tell people, this is the first impressions of the ColourPop No Filter foundation. I did get mine in 30, Fair 30. This is the Real Technique sponge, and so yeah, I'm just gonna, oh, it's so nerve-wracking. Okay, so it's got a lock. That's cool. Oh. So it's a little bit on the runny side. So, it's looking good, as you can tell. It's looking really kind of good on the skin. Doesn't look off or anything. I do have a new concealer, and this is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm gonna try this. Ooh. This looks very white. Now, I got Fair 02, so I'm not sure. So, these, I really like the way they applied. So these might be a go-to thing. So then after that, I am gonna try the Maybelline foundation too, and this is powder. So I'm gonna use it to kind of set everything, but I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again in a different one, but other than that, I'm gonna try this bronzer. I did get the new Maybelline bronzer, so I'm going to try it. And I use this e.l.f. blush, and this is a contour brush. Hopefully this works. Too light for me. Okay, so no, I haven't done no eyebrows. Don't know if I'm gonna try those. Okay, but I did try that bronzer. So the next I do have this ColourPop Super Cheek, and this is an Oh, She's Blushing. And I'm a little bit scared to use this, but a pink brush, and I'm just gonna tap this in here. So I'm just gonna take this. I can move it around and dim it down. I'm not sure if maybe I'm using those right, but I mean, it's still there. You can still see that I do have blush. I'm gonna go in with Frog, the ColourPop shadow we have. I'm gonna take this on this tiny little brush. I'm just gonna dab this into Frog. It just literally pushed holes into it. Can you see that? Yeah. So these are a little bit, I wouldn't say difficult to work with. It's just very difficult to find brushes that's going to pick stuff up for you. And then I'm going to use Counting Sheep as the highlight. Try to in there. And then I just kind of go over here. Ooh, okay. If you can, it's really glittery. I'll try this side. See it coming on. I'm gonna go back in with the wet palette, and I'm gonna go in with Mood to put bottom, and this tiny little brush, and I'm gonna go into Mood. So I'm in here with Mood. Taking the Atlantis palette again. So this looks like this. And we're gonna use Mercy. I'm gonna just dab this into Mercy. Get it relatively coated in the red. And then you're gonna go on this side. So I'm gonna take Thickums, like I was saying. And just adding a little bit of Thickums to both of the inner parts of the eye. Now I'm going to use a roller lash. So yeah, so this is kind of, it's not like perfect, but this is what I would wear. Now, Counting Sheep, I will say, is not as poppin' as, so let me just get you close into the highlighter right here. So this is Counting Sheep alone. So I mean, it is good, but this is Flexitarian. Now I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna just swirl my brush in here. I'm gonna just take it and really kind of, I wouldn't say lighten it, but put more of a sparkle in here. And then put more of a sparkle right here. And right here. So as those are all drying, doing their thing, I'm gonna go over what I think about everything. So, a little bit of a drawback. So, I think I have all the stuff setting out that I did use. So, Atlantis. I've used one color out of this, and that was Empire. That was to darken up the outer crease on this eye after I put I'm Chilling down. So I did use this, and I really did like Empire, so hopefully the rest of that palette will be great. But so far, I can't really say that I love this palette, but the one shadow I did try is really good. 2, the I'm Wet palette. Well, oops, Wet palette. I've tried I'm Chillin', Mood, and Thickums, and a little bit of LOL I'm Crying, and so far I've really enjoyed this palette. This is really good. So this is a good little palette. I mean, yes, when I got these, I thought these were going to be about the size as, because these are the rest of the ColourPop palettes I have. They're going to be this size, but it's not. But that's okay. So then the lip palette, I've used Mood and Like. So far, these are good. I really like these. Mood is really good. But I do need to use Lit a little more. So, and I do keep them in the packaging because I don't know if anybody else's was like this, but my glitter on my wet is just like falling off. So, okay. So then after those, I did use one shadow out of the Chasing's Rainbows palette, and it was Prism. Now that was to darken up the outer corner of this, but I do want to use this more. This is a really, I wouldn't say it's different, but I do like blurred lines, and some of these look really neat. So I do want to try these more. So I can't really give it a overall thing, but so far it's good. Okay. So then the 2 highlighters I did use. Counting Sheep is more of a topper to me, unless I have to like get over this over topper, and then it'll be good. But it's still good. It's just not as good as my Flexitarian. This is a go-to highlighter. I would really suggest it. Love it. This sponge, I really like this sponge. It's very good on cleaning up edges. Ooh, sick. God damn. So this is really good. I really recommend this. Go ahead and just talk about the glitters. So I know these are not eye safe, and that is fine. I did use them on my eyes, and I will say the blue one I probably used a little too much, but it still went on good. And then the red one, oh, this red one is slaying. It is so good. I really like this red one. So, I mean, overall, these are good. I recommend them. The blush that I did try, oh, she's blushing. I mean, yeah, it blended out beautifully. I probably need to find the better brush to use with this and not such a packed brush, because this didn't seem to do the job all the way, if you get what I'm saying. But to the thing of the all, boom. I was very nervous when I had got these. I had thought that this was going to be bad, but this matches me really good. I really like the way this, I'm glad that I did pick this though, because if I got another shade, it might have been too light. But this concealer, I'm probably going to have to play with this concealer, but for first impressions, it's really good. I always have a little bit of creasing under my eye. I can never stop that. So if you guys have any tips, help me with that. Then I think I got 2 more Super Shock shadows to talk about. I love Super Shock shadows. They're my favorite. I do have a My Little Pony Super Shock shadow, and this is what started the craze of Super Shock shadows for me, because these are excellent. This is Frog. Now, I did use quite a bit of Frog, and it does look like I've used the shit out of this, but I didn't. At least I didn't think so. But I mean, I'm really liking these. And then I did use Banana Daiquiri all over the blue lid a little bit. But out of all of those, this is good. I really recommend ColourPop. I tried to do as much as I could. You didn't see me do the eye makeup, all of it, so I'm sorry about that. I thought the camera was recording and it wasn't. Overall, I've really enjoyed the purchase from ColourPop. Everything I did get. My boyfriend did great on everything, and I would really recommend to go to ColourPop to buy any cheap prices of makeup. They're good. And this sponge is freaking great. Go buy this sponge, because I'm about to buy like 5 of these. I didn't do no lip stuff. One thing they did throw in is a lip liner, but real shit, I don't know how to use these. I know you outline your lip, but I don't really know how to. So that's going to be a new thing that I am going to try in 2019. I recommend to go check out ColourPop. It's good. I really enjoyed the palette, the look I got. I can't even feel the glitter that is chilling up here. And I'm going to touch it for you. And none of it's coming off. I'll do the same thing with the red one. Nope. So that's a little bit of a look for you to do with some of these things. But I'm glad. I love these. These are great. So you can tell that, like, there's a little bit too much up here. So yeah. But that's the look. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave and hopefully edit this video and upload it. But yeah, until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye.